Lewis Carl Davidson Hamilton was born on January 7, 1985, in Stevenage, Hertfordshire, England, to a mixed-race family. His father, Anthony Hamilton, is of Grenadian descent, while his mother, Carmen Larbalestier, is British. Hamilton has one half-brother, Nicholas, who also competes in motorsports, though his career has been primarily in karting and touring car racing. Hamilton's love for racing was evident from a young age. His interest in motorsports was piqued when his father bought him a remote-controlled car at the age of 5. Soon after, he started karting at the age of 8, and his talent quickly became apparent. By 10, Hamilton was competing in national go-kart competitions, and by the time he was 12, he had won several national championships. His early promise in karting caught the eye of many in the motorsport community, and he joined the McLaren Formula One team's Young Driver Development Program in 1998 at the age of 13. Hamilton's journey to Formula One was not straightforward. In 2001, after impressing in various karting championships, he made the transition to car racing. He began racing in the British Formula Renault Championship, where he finished third in his rookie season. He continued his rise through the ranks, moving to the Formula 3 Euro Series, where he became a championship contender in 2005. His standout year came in 2006, when he finished as the series runner-up, narrowly missing out on the title. Hamilton's talent did not go unnoticed, and McLaren offered him a seat in their Formula One team as a test driver in 2006. This marked the beginning of a close partnership between Hamilton and McLaren, which would go on to define much of his early career. Hamilton's F1 debut came in 2007 with McLaren. He was placed alongside two-time world champion Fernando Alonso, making the partnership one of the most talked-about pairings in recent Formula One history. Hamilton's debut season was a revelation. In his first-ever race in the Australian Grand Prix, he finished in third place, signaling his potential. By the time the season reached its conclusion, Hamilton was fighting for the World Championship, ultimately finishing the season in third place, just 1 point behind the champions, Kimi Räikkönen and Fernando Alonso. His impressive debut year made it clear that Hamilton was a future star in Formula One. The season ended in controversy, as Hamilton and Alonso had a falling out over team dynamics. But this did not detract from Hamilton's standing as one of the brightest young talents in the sport. In 2008, Hamilton had his breakthrough year. He was now the #1 driver at McLaren, and he took full advantage of the opportunity. That season, Hamilton battled against Felipe Massa of Ferrari in one of the closest and most dramatic title fights in F1 history. The season went down to the final race in Brazil, where Hamilton needed to finish at least 5th to secure the title. In a tense, rain-soaked race, Hamilton managed to pass Toyota's Timo Glock on the final corner of the race to clinch the 5th place he needed, winning the championship by just 1 point. He became the youngest ever world champion at the time, at 23 years old, and the first black driver to win the Formula One World Championship. Hamilton's career took another dramatic turn in 2013 when he left McLaren to join Mercedes. At the time, Mercedes was still building its team, and many questioned whether Hamilton was making the right move. However, the decision quickly paid off. In his second season with Mercedes in 2014, Hamilton and his team began a period of domination that would define the sport for years to come. 2014 marked the beginning of a new era in Formula One, with the introduction of turbo-hybrid engines. Hamilton was quick to adapt to the new technology, and he started winning races at a consistent pace. He won his second world championship in 2014, after a season-long battle with teammate Nico Rosberg. That season marked the start of one of the most dominant periods in Formula One history, as Hamilton's combination of skill, speed, and consistency made him almost unbeatable. Hamilton's rivalry with Rosberg became one of the central narratives of his career. Rosberg, a talented driver in his own right, proved to be Hamilton's closest challenger for several seasons. The two drivers would engage in intense battles on and off the track, with Rosberg often challenging Hamilton for supremacy. In 2016, Rosberg finally succeeded in defeating Hamilton, winning his first and only world championship after a dramatic season. However, Hamilton bounced back in 2017, reclaiming the title in a season marked by consistency and domination. He would go on to win further championships in 2018, 2019, and 2020, establishing himself as one of the sport's greatest drivers. Hamilton's ability to maintain peak performance over a long period is a testament to his dedication, skill, and adaptability. The Mercedes car, which was one of the fastest on the grid, was a key factor in his success, but Hamilton's driving abilities played an even larger role in his championships. He has often been praised for his strategic acumen, racecraft, and ability to extract maximum performance from the car in difficult conditions. As of 2025, Lewis Hamilton holds several significant records in Formula One. He is tied with Michael Schumacher for the most world championships, 7. He also holds the record for the most pole positions, with over 100 poles in his career, and has amassed more Grand Prix wins than any other driver in history. His achievements on the track have made him a global sporting icon. Hamilton's dominance on the track is mirrored by his influence off it. He's used his platform to advocate for social justice, racial equality, and environmental issues. As the first black driver in Formula One, Hamilton has been outspoken about the need for more diversity in motorsport, and he founded the Hamilton Commission in 2020 to promote greater inclusion within the sport. He has also been a vocal advocate for environmental sustainability, making efforts to reduce his carbon footprint and promote the use of sustainable energy in Formula One. Outside of racing, Hamilton has developed a diverse range of interests and hobbies. He is passionate about fashion, often making headlines with his bold style choices. He has collaborated with several high-profile fashion brands and has attended major fashion events around the world. Hamilton is also an avid music lover, with a particular fondness for electronic music. He has shown interest in producing music and has worked with various artists in the industry. Hamilton's personal life has also been the subject of media attention. He has been linked to several high-profile relationships over the years, and his outspoken personality has made him one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. His commitment to personal growth and wellness is evident in his lifestyle, which includes regular exercise, meditation, and a plant-based diet. In addition to his career in motorsports, Hamilton is also deeply committed to philanthropy. He has been involved in several charitable causes, including work with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, children's hospitals, and animal rights organizations. His commitment to social change and equality is reflected in his efforts to use his platform to raise awareness about important issues. While Hamilton has enjoyed unparalleled success on the track, his career has not been without challenges. The growing competitiveness of Formula One, the emergence of talented young drivers, and the continued rivalry with teammate George Russell have ensured that Hamilton's position at the top of the sport is not guaranteed. However, Hamilton has shown a remarkable ability to adapt and overcome obstacles, and his passion for racing remains undiminished. Looking ahead, Hamilton's future in Formula One is uncertain, but his impact on the sport is undeniable. As of 2025, he remains one of the most successful and influential drivers in Formula One history. Whether or not he wins another world championship, Hamilton's legacy is secure. His impact on the sport, on social issues, and on the world of motorsport as a whole will continue to resonate for years to come. Lewis Hamilton's career is one of the most remarkable in the history of motorsport. From his early days in karting to his rise in Formula One, Hamilton has continually demonstrated his exceptional talent, determination, and resilience. He has broken records, achieved greatness, and used his platform to make a positive impact on the world. As of 2025, Hamilton's career is still ongoing, and he remains one of the most powerful figures in the sport. His journey serves as an inspiration to millions of people around the world, and as a reminder of the power of perseverance, hard work, and the pursuit of excellence.